Hello everyone, my name is John Quixote, and we got another episode of Helluva Boss that just dropped today. So let's get in there and check it out, because it looks like we're going to be going back into FizzOzzie's and FizzOzzie's past a little bit and seeing what's going on based off of some of the previews that have been going around. So I'm really excited getting this. Hope you are too. Let's jump into it. Really nice place here. It looks like we're already starting off with Ozzie and FizzOzzie. Is that a cuckoo cock? Not a cuckoo clock. Cuckoo cock. Morning wood, first thing.
Rise and shine, Ozzie.
Wow, ooh, wow. That was kind of loud.
Again with the horn.
Don't blame me. Blame how fucking fun they are. Okay, so today you have a meeting with the distributor about the new shipment of vibrators. Then you gotta host a safety meeting because of what happened with the old shipment of vibrators. And then you have a nooner with Prince Stolas.
You scheduled me during lunch.
What with Prince Stolas? Where are the closed captions? Oh, a nooner with Prince Stolas. So I'm guessing Stolas is better at this point then?
Well, you're pretty good at squeezing things in. But I left time for a big old breakfast.
Let me guess. I'm handling that too.
I mean, unless you want me to take a crack at cooking again.
No. Never again.
What? Maybe I can burn the milk this time.
Stop.
Oh, you know what I'm craving? Burgers!
No, it's too early for burgers, you maniac.
Burger time! Burger time! Burger time!
I have to say, they are really cute together. I really do like this dynamic with them. I mean, so far, we'll see how this plays out, but so far, they seem to have a really nice relationship going on here. Even though it's kind of weird with Ozzie being the prince of the lust ring. But yeah, we'll see how this all plays out. What was that? All right, we got lust ring news. Royal Scandal special. Shocking new photos emerge. It looks like they're talking about FizzOzzie and Ozzie there, which, I mean, we saw kind of like spoilers a while ago, or previews a while ago, back when season 2 was kind of, mentioned and announced. So, Lust's Eternal Bachelor and Hell's Most Famous Jester cohabitating, heart hoarded by an imp. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Lust Ring news. It looks like we got some sex toy ads. Willie Wackford's wacky waving inflatable flailing tube dicks. Get me too! I mean, Halloween is coming up after all. King of Oz, a hypocrite? Breaking news. King of Lust drops off into romance. Tongues wagging and hearts breaking today as shocking new photos emerge of Asmodeus, our studly sin of lust, engaged in an illicit canoodling with a longtime business partner FizzOzzie. Ex-performer from the now disbanded All Imp Circus, as well as the face and boner? Everyone's favorite, not sure what that word is going to be, but companion bot. Maymon's favored. Okay, some of this is going to be hard to actually figure out what it's saying. Seems to have bedazzled. I guess they're wondering if his sights are set on, his heart or just his fat wallet. I'm guessing that's kind of what I'm having to fill in a few blanks in here, because some of this is covered over and it doesn't look like there's a good way to read the entire thing. So, okay, let's see what this goes on about. Oh, so Ozzie, FizzOzzie doesn't seem too keen on letting Ozzie see that.
Worry too much. You know I ain't afraid of ropes. Sides. I'm slippery.
I mean, only after I...
What?
What?
Okay, we might have a running for a new favorite couple here. I don't know. I don't think they still beat out Millie and Moxie, but I mean, come on. They're just so adorable together.
Oh, I can't say no to a face that cute.
Mm-hmm. That's why I use it.
Just try to stay out of trouble, Fizzy Frog.
Ah! Stop it!
No.
You know, after all the... Stopping here intentionally, by the way. After all the, you know, seeing everyone else who has, like, all the relationship issues and all, you know, all the struggles it seems like people have in hell, or demons have in hell, with connecting with each other, it's such a breath of fresh air to actually see this. This is actually... Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love this so far. Let's see how it continues.
Oz, I have the new shipment of...
You mind trying to have an unemotional bang sesh here?
Yeah, because we're so not in love.
Yeah, love is stupid.
Which is great because they're not supposed to have, like, a healthy relationship. The dynamic here is perfect. The foil to, like, normal demon culture is like amazing, because they seem to have such a happy, healthy relationship going on right now, when of all demons they're not supposed to. Ozzie is supposed to be the king of lust, of carnal fulfillment, but no, he's the fact that it seems like he found someone who he wants to actually spend time with and give up pretty much all the additional stuff to be with. I mean, maybe I'm jumping the gun here a little too soon saying that, but it seems it's really nice. It's really adorable.
Don't worry, Oz. I'll be super low-key. Nobody will notice me.
Very subtle, Fizz.
Man, it's great not being in the spotlight for once.
He says as he terrorizes the entire town of Ransom, it looks like. But I have to say, he does have style. Man, that is amazing. I mean, and honestly, it makes sense why he is so, like, loose and limber and being able to stretch his arms and everything like that, even though they're, like, robotic replacements, I guess. Because he's really free. He's really free and mobile, and basically goes with the flow of how everything goes. So he's flexible in that aspect. So I wasn't expecting to like FizzOzzie as much as I currently am right now. So I'm
Stalking me now, huh?
Oh, don't fucking flatter yourself, clown. I have my own life, you know, without you in it.
Uh-huh, sure, Blitzo.
The O is silent now, bitch. And gee whiz, we've been in each other's relative vicinity twice in the last 15 years. That would make me the shittiest stalker in history.
Twice is already way too much.
Yeah, well, at least I'm still actually working for my shit and not getting everything handed to me like some pampered attention whore.
Yeah, well, guess that's what resilience and talent gets ya. Plus, my horns were always bigger than yours, weren't they?
I honestly don't know who I'm rooting for here. So conflicted because, like I said, I really am digging FizzOzzie. I mean, yeah, he kind of came off a little strong with being antagonizing at first, but at the same time, I mean, there's bad blood between the two. We don't know what's caused the bad blood quite yet, and considering the fact that it seems like all the people that he was performing with in the circus don't like him anymore, it probably has something to do with why the circus got closed down in the first place. Blitz did something that just ruined everything. That's my theory anyways. But I also love the contrasting designs of both Fizz and Blitz. There we go. I really love both of their styles. Fizz is more of a high fashion, something like you would see in like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the styles that you see in there, while Blitz is just more of the classical elegance. They both just really pop out and look really amazing. One more subtly, while one's more in your face, bright and brilliant. Oh, I just love both of their designs so much. And once again, this whole scene right here is really cute. This whole scene is really cute. Just him seeing this note from Ozzie, and it gives him the basically the calmness he needs to get through, you know, this aggravating encounter he's having with Blitz right now.
You say you're good? Because we really need a big score right now.
Okay, so it looks like we've got Stryker and Moxie's dad. What was Moxie's dad's name? Besides Moxie's dad?
If you can deliver something of value, I'll consider it.
One moment.
Hired.
Funny to run into you again, Blitzy. And with a famous friend.
Oh, fuck.
It's a fucking family reunion. Bringing back some old villains, some new villains, maybe friends. We'll see how things turn out between Blitz and FizzOzzie at the end.
Me.
For the record, we are not friends.
Well, he answered that question right off the bat.
Hit the spot right there. That's good. I like that. That's good.
Not gonna lie though, it seems like working for Ozzie would be really fun. And no, not just because he does all those sex toys stuff. he just so far he is becoming my favorite prince. I mean, aside from being such a douche in that first episode that he's introduced in, I mean, he seems like he'd be a fun, personable person or demon to, you know, associate with.
Stolas! Hey there, birdie babe. Haven't seen you since you crashed my club. How you been? Still getting your kink on with that feisty imp?
Well, that's actually what I'm here about. You see, I seem to have found myself with feelings for him, and I'm not sure if it's a mutual thing.
Well, I can tell you, if you're looking for a love potion, you came to the wrong fucking guy. I don't fuck with that artificial bullshit. Lust shouldn't be about force. It's an art to be earned and enjoyed.
Well, and honestly, love is too. Actually, I feel like what he just said makes more sense for love than lust.
This inn has a business he runs. He needs to access the mortal realm to carry out his work. I know your demons are some of the only ones who can traverse freely and legally. I was wondering if you could assist me in finding a way he could too.
I would help if I could, but I can't. Sorry.
That's really nice seeing Stolas. I mean, like, we'll see how this plays out, but it seems like Stolas and the way he cares for Blitz, like, he wants Blitz. He wants to be in a relationship with Blitz, but he doesn't want to try to, like, force Blitz to be in something he's either A, not ready for, or B, not wanting. And knowing that, still wanting to do what he can for him. It's really sweet.
Do you have any idea who you are fucking with?
I think it's a recording.
You probably just asked if I know who I'm dealing with. And oh yes, I know. So be a good little bitch boy and do the thing. My lawyers will be over shortly with the contract of demands. You have until the witching hour to sign it. Now cut. I said cut it, you fucking...
Okay, this is really interesting. And it seems like they're pulling out all the characters for this. Well, except for the rest of Imp Incorporated.
Oh, chill out, Jester. Christ on a stick. It's like you've never been tied up before.
Sure, but not by a bunch of psychos.
I love how the roles have kind of reversed here, where Blitz is calm, cool, and collected. I mean, he's been through all these kind of situations before. He's not worried about it. Whereas you can tell Fizz, he's not used to this. And I guess he's not slippery enough to slip out of them ropes.
How is this happening? I was just supposed to grab some gas station milk and rehearse some juggling.
By the way, gas station milk, worst place to get milk, not because it's like bad or worse or anything, but it's so fucking expensive. Trust me, I know. I worked at a gas station for over 11 years. Okay. Quick little story. People would come into our gas station. They'd go back to the dairy section, look at the milk, look at the price, and be like, oh, I can get this cheaper at Kroger. There is a Kroger right behind us. Why the hell are you going into a fucking gas station to get milk when there's a fucking Kroger right behind us? And you're going to save $4. And why are you going to threaten me? Because I don't care. I agree with you. Go to fucking Kroger. Anyways.
Relax. I'm sure your big royal chicken ain't gonna let anything happen to his peppy little fuck doll.
What about you? Seems your tastes have gotten more regal lately.
Yeah, well, unlike you, I fuck who I want when I want. I'm not gonna be tied down to some big blue blood asshole.
You could have fooled me the way Princey was cozying up to you at Ozzie's.
Hey, Stolas only cares about having a rugged peasant raw dog him into his mattress. It's nothing, you know, it's nothing else. Stolas is just a loud, thirsty bitch who loves feeling the thrill of getting dicked by the lower class.
Now, it seems like Blitz wishes there was something there. He might be intentionally blinding himself to it just because he's reading into things that aren't exactly there as an excuse not to try to fully commit. It seems like he does have those feelings for Stolas, but he's afraid of something, and more than likely in a way of getting hurt, so he's making every excuse he can to just say it's contractual, and basically nullifying Stolas' actual feelings towards him. Stolas, we can tell, really does care about Blitz, really wants to be with Blitz, but Blitz is afraid of that. So he's putting up all these barriers between himself and Stolas, all these lies that he's telling himself. And it could just be that he can't believe it could possibly be real for an imp and a royal to, you know, hook up and, you know, be together. Because in this society, after all, imps are one of the lowest classes in hell. And for a demonic prince, he can't see how anyone, well, probably first of all, he can't see why anyone would actually love him. But see how someone from the bottom class could actually be loved by someone of an upper class. But like I said, we know Stolas does truly care for Blitz.
It's a novelty to him.
Literally just said I don't care.
And then he'll call me and try and see how my day was, and he'll pretend to care about me.
Because he does, Blitz. He does. He wants to check in on you because he wants to know you're all right, that you're doing okay. He wants to make sure that, you know, nothing bad is happening to you. He wants to make sure that you're not struggling.
And comment on my photos and laugh at my jokes.
Oh, well, that's definitely your clue right there that it's all bullshit.
I know, right? He's just a fake privileged asshole.
Okay, so FizzOzzie, you're not very good at being sarcastic, because you had me thinking that you were actually thinking that, but no, Fizz actually is like, no, he really does like you. You're a fucking idiot, Blitz.
Sounds like you just hate him for being a prince, because no one, and I mean no one, pretends to care that much just for a cheap lay.
Point is, royal demons don't give a shit about guys like us. They're all the fucking same.
That's not always true.
Ooh, hit a nerve with Fizz there.
Shut the fuck up already! Bicker like a couple of teen skanks. As far as I'm concerned, you two are both embarrassments to our kind for meddling with blue bloods to begin with. But at least Loudmouth here has the sense to only fuck his rich bitch, instead of being a little purse dog.
Oh great, the fucking supremacist is on my side. Wonderful.
got to do some introspection when you realize that what you're saying is being agreed upon by the supremacists. You just got to kind of question yourself a little bit in that circumstance. But once again, like I said, Blitz doesn't want to believe all that he's saying, but he's saying it because he doesn't want to be hurt. He doesn't believe it's possible to be true. He wants it to be true that him and Stolas could be together. This is the vibe I'm getting anyways. He wants it to be true, but he doesn't believe it's possible to be true.
Neither of you filthbags know what you're even talking about. If you think you are superior to anyone, then you are no better than any royal.
Don't you dare finish that sentence, Cloud.
Now, I gotta say this about Stryker, because, you know, the first time we meet him, he's pretty cool. Even though he's trying to kill Stolas, he came across as still more of like a cool vibe assassin, bounty hunter type character. But the more we see of him, the less I like of him. He got hired last time we saw him to take out Stolas, and he was doing that. But he showed so much ego, so much pride, so much arrogance, and like probably the moment that my appreciation's not the right word. My attitude towards Stalker really changed when we saw the statue he erected of his erection, showing exactly how much ego he has. Who needs a fucking giant ass statue of themselves with a giant cock? I mean, you compensating for something there, Stryker. And now seeing him here, I'm just really starting to dislike Stryker more and more and more.
You want me to get you out?
Yes. You had a knife this whole time.
Now stop bitching while I work this.
He left the tape on the nips. Blitz, you are way too kinky, man.
Bingo.
So what now, genius?
See that remote?
I mean, I could stretch down there.
No. I have a better idea.
Keep it down! I'm shooting 8-ball over here!
What the fuck's going on?
Shut the fuck up! Oh, fuck me.
Well, that didn't.
Normally, I'd say there's no fucking way Blitz could have ever figured that would be the cause of how to get down. But I'm going to headcanon it as he is so sure of his bullshit, his chaotic bullshit, that he knew that if he just creates some form of chaos, it was going to work out. He didn't know how it was going to work out. He just knew it was going to work out because he's starting to get a hold of his chaotic bullshittery.
This usually works.
What the fuck, Fizz? How is someone this flexible, this useless in combat?
I'm a performer. I sing, I dance, I promote products that I don't actually use.
And what's crazy is his robotic counterpart that was in Lululand put up such a much better fight. I mean, still lost, but I mean, he wasn't just flailing around.
After what you did to me.
I didn't do anything. It was an accident.
An accident? Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
You always had it out for me because people liked me better. You wanted me gone because you were jealous, just wanting the spotlight. I looked up to you. I thought you were my best friend. You ruined my life. And then you just left me. I lost so much because of you.
Okay, so we're finding out. Yeah. Oh, so this is how he... So the explosion is what caused him to lose his limbs.
You selfish piece of shit! You didn't even care!
I did care! It was an accident! It was! Okay, you're right. It was all my fault, okay? I should have done more to help.
Is Blitz owning up to something? Is Blitz owning up to something right here? Holy shit!
I was trying. There was so much going on. I was trying to get help, Fizz. It was still my fault.
Glad you can admit it. Want a medal?
Look, I'm sorry, Fizz. I am so sorry that you got so hurt. I'm sorry for what you lost. And I know I can never make that right. But you have no idea what I lost in that fire.
Is this what happened to his mom? Is this why his sister hates him so much too? Oh my gosh. I do want to see what was on who that note was addressed to, who that envelope was addressed to. I wonder if it was a love letter to Fizz. Well, I mean, if it's Fizz's birthday, it'd probably also just be a birthday note. But, I mean, still, it's addressed with a heart. And you had a flower for him. I wonder. There's more to this story that we're not getting right now.
Okay, so I believe this draft allows for some factory ownership, specifically located in the greed ring, with allocated funds going to your client.
Ozzie, it's going to be all right. You got Stolas and Blitz helping you out here. Between the two of them, they got this.
It's not like I'm broken, and I now have someone who understands me, and fuck you! My life has actually been pretty great.
Yeah, that's...
I love how Fizz is just using Blitz as a shield. Well, basically a shield gun. Basically using Blitz as a gun himself. And it's good to see that they're somewhat making amends. We'll see if they actually make full amends in this by the end of this, whether or not they are on amicable terms. I know I said that word wrong. I don't care.
You got a good thing going on with that horny rooster fucker, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's been fantastic. Cause you know it's a great gig, and he's got the biggest cock, you know, like massive. I mean, imagine like the biggest, just a giant, huge, like a kaiju, but it's a cock. You know what I mean? Like a big monster.
I feel like that. I feel like if you go to certain websites and you type in kaiju cock, you're going to come up with some really interesting results.
I get it. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Fizz.
Yes! We're getting some positive growth in Blitz. I'm loving it so much. Thank you. We needed this so much.
Now, I'm gonna break you like a fucking horse.
Oh, don't you dare talk sexy to me.
You're still on the horse thing? So look at this. Please look at this. I am running out of places I can take this bitch. So look at this. Look at my face. I regret every event that got me in this place. This little song is driving me insane. My exhaustion is audible. Now the ending is probable, cause this ruse is impossible to maintain. So fucking bye-bye.
Literally brought the house down. That is probably now my second favorite song in this entire series now. Oh, I mean, Stolas' song is still like my number one, but oh, I enjoyed starting out this song. I was not expecting it to go so hard and fun. This has just been a great episode altogether so far.
You know, you're actually pretty good at this action hero bullshit.
And you really know how to put on a show, which is almost as impressive as the thing you said I was good at. Get your fucking shit-stained claws off him!
You think I'm just gonna let you get away after all this? I'm through losing these fights!
Kill him! Kill him! Get rid of Stryker! I'll be fine if we don't ever see him again.
You blew me up again, you fucking prick!
I did. But this time I stuck around. Would it fuck up the moment if we made out right now? Fizzy!
Ozzie! I missed you.
Get fucked, little one.
I'm so glad you're okay, babe. You ain't never leaving the palace without protection again.
Oz, you know there's eyes around.
I know. I don't care. Because they know if they tell anyone, I'll break them.
Well, don't worry. Today I learned that I hate going outside.
You won't have to again.
I'm sorry, I got a little messy.
You don't need to apologize for getting banged up, babe. I'm just sorry I couldn't be there.
It's okay, Oz. Guess I'm just not used to this kind of thing.
It's been an intense day. Just take it easy, okay?
Oh, it's fine. I'm fine, really. You know I bounce back fast. Oh.
Honestly, it seems like things are starting to change in Hell. I'm wondering how that's going to affect the rest of the layers. With everything that's going on, I'm wondering if this might have some cataclysms. I wonder if Osmodeus might eventually get demoted. Is that even possible? Whew.
I was stuck with Stolas the whole time, who, by the way, asked me to give him one of my crystals as a gift for that guy you hate. So, I told him no.
Nah, fuck it. Let him have it.
Excuse me?
Yeah, why not? You could say he earned it.
All right then. Anything for you.
I love Ozzie and Fizz so much. Like, literally, my opinion of Stryker and Fizz and Ozzie have, like, literally shifted in opposite directions. From their introduction and his introduction, where, you know, Stryker was up here, like, it's like, yeah, he's kind of a bad guy, but, you know, he's in hell. He didn't seem like, you know, too much shit. And Ozzie and Fizz were down here because of how they were treating, you know, Millie, Moxie, and Blitz and Stolas in that one episode, and they were kind of total douchebags. Total reversal. Well, not just this episode, because like Stryker, like I said, last time we saw him, he kind of went down some. But in this, like, I love Fizz. I love Fizz and Ozzie, and I love this episode. This has been a great episode. Well, all right. I think I have a new favorite episode. Like, I wasn't planning on ranking any of the new ones that came out until I've caught back up with the videos and the rankings. But I mean, I honestly, by the time I get to the point where I rank this as well as the other ones that I haven't gotten to yet, I really think this is probably going to be ranked as my number one favorite of being the best episode. There is so much that went on in here that was just, we needed so much of that. We needed so much of that. Between seeing like a really actually healthy relationship between Fizz and Oz, I mean, that was amazing. And then seeing Blitz actually take responsibility for something and start making amends and building those bridges to correct those mistakes he's made in his life, the things that has caused so much turmoil and pain, that has caused him to put up barriers. It is so wonderful to actually see that kind of progress going on with Blitz. And like I said, It's not my favorite song, but it's probably become my second favorite song to look at this. Because one, it's really fun, really catchy. It started off kind of, I wasn't sure how I was feeling it, like, I really wasn't feeling it that well. But then whenever it kicked in, it just had this upbeat feeling, really fun, really energetic. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but seeing them work together and actually kind of get more of a resolution between them from this conflict that they've had for so long, this hatred they've had for each other for so long, it was really nice. And I'm not sure if Fizz has fully forgiven Blitz. I mean, it looks like that might be the case, but at the same time, there is a chance that there might be still some residual. I mean, everything doesn't automatically get resolved in situations like that, especially when it's long-term grief even from misunderstandings. I mean, because yeah, Blitz, he messed up, but he actually admits now that he messed up. And we actually learned that now basically he is the reason why, or we know what the catastrophic event that occurred that he caused, that caused this rift between a lot of the people that he cared about, and probably what spiraled him into this toxic, self-destructive behavior that he's been displaying over the course of this series. But overall, this has just been an amazing, wonderful episode of Helluva Boss. And like I said, it has probably instantly became my favorite episode. So yeah, and if you haven't watched it yet yourself and you're watching this video first, what are you doing? Link in the description to the original video. I'm sure most of you have already seen it, but those of you who haven't, go watch it. But before you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button, that notification bell. And if you didn't like it, there's the dislike button as well. It's free to hit too. I don't like it when people hit it, but you can. I mean, it really doesn't affect me any. But yeah. But I've got more videos coming out, so be on the lookout for that. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.